Va bene, se tu la parla miezza americano, quando si fa l'amore sotto la luna, come da bene in capelli I love you, papà l'americano.
That was interesting. Now, let's talk about the books you'll read this year.
Wuthering Heights could be considered a revengeful love story. The novel follows the life of Heathcliff from his childhood to his death. Heathcliff grows up in his adopted family and is reduced to the status of a servant when his adopted father dies. The story continues when Heathcliff runs away when the love of his life decides to get married with another man. Heathcliff returns later, rich, educated, and sets about gaining his revenge on the two families that he believed ruined his life.
A diving pool consists of 3 different novellas. All of the novellas tell a haunting story with love, obsession, and isolation that take the reader to a dark and sinister place. The first novella tells the story of a teenage girl who lives in an orphanage owned by her parents. She feels like the other children who have no family because her parents treat her the same. But what's going to happen when she falls in love with her foster brother? In the second novella, a young woman records the daily moods of her pregnant sister. But as it turns out, the pregnancy may be a hallucination. Whose is it, though, hers or her sister's? In the third novella, it's about a woman who helps her younger cousin settle in her old college dormitory on the outskirts of Tokyo. But the dormitory has changed since she lived there. Nadine Gordimer's July's People is a fictional novel about a war in South Africa. In the novel, the South African police stop resisting the rebellions and fights erupt in the major cities, which spread to rural areas. Because of this, Maureen Smales and her family, liberal white children, escape from the big city of Johannesburg to find refuge in the village that their servant is from. July becomes their protector and allows them to stay in his mother's hut. She resents them for this and thinks that the whites should seek help from other white people. In the end, they have to learn to adjust and become accepted by the villagers. And as time goes on, their hopes for leaving slowly drive them insane. Is there ever a chance to go back to how things used to be?
Hey, Breely.
What?
What are you doing?
I'm writing my English paper.
Isn't that due tomorrow?
Yeah, I don't really know where I want to go with it. I think I'm going to do it about 100 Years of Solitude.
Really, here's your F.
What are you doing?
I'm working on my essay. I've been working for 4 months now.
Okay. Abby, here's your B. I really liked what you put in about the 19th Amendment.
A B? A B? I got a B!